So you think that it's just going to get more competitive? Like, you think this is good for the game? Welcome to QB Unplugged with Deshaun Watson. That's him. That's Deshaun Watson. There we go. And me, Quincy Avery, brought to you by Lockerverse. Tap in for exclusive content and join the Dog Pound community. Each week, we bring you unique perspective from the quarterback position with top high school, college, and NFL superstar Deshaun Watson.
What's good, man?
Hey, man, as strong as your Rolodex is, man, you got all these folks' numbers. Get us a guest. All right, get us a guest on the show.
I can get a guest. I can get us a guest, all man. Right. Just let me know what type of angle we want to go with the guest.
I got an idea. I'm gonna text you offline, but I got somebody I think we should bring him on. You know what I'm saying? We can talk a little ball. You gonna handle that?
Yeah, I can handle that for sure.
All right. What you been on, man? You been good?
Hey.
Oh man, look, you know more people than I do. I'm not the guy. I'm not the
same amount of people. QA.
Yeah, but when you text them, they gonna text back for sure. When I text them, they gonna be like, "Hey, maybe we'll think about it," etc.
Nah, I got it.
You apply.
We'll do it together.
Say less.
Bet.
So, how you feel about the 12-team college football playoff?
I think right now it fits. When it first started,
why does it fit more now than ever?
Because it's the NIL. It's a transfer report. Like, there's so many more teams that are like with players and with teams. You know what I'm saying? So like, it's just all over the place right now. So I think like back then it was just true. Like, all right, cool, we're gonna recruit. Who got the best recruiting process? And boom. Like now it's just
you know what's wild about that? You say that like teams weren't paying players when you got there. I know for a fact. I'm not gonna talk about which team, but I know for a fact. The schemes that people had in terms of getting guys there, I saw people rig gas station lottery machines, like the hit the button, boom. I saw
gas station.
Mm-hmm. In like the hood when they got the gas station.
But it was balanced though. Everything was balanced out.
It wasn't balanced. It was the people who had the most money. Okay, this guy's not playing anymore. Why? Do you remember the number one player in the country when you were coming out, Robert Ndici?
Yeah, I remember him.
Why was he at Ole Miss?
And what happened?
That he was just why? I'm just gonna say why was he at Ole Miss? And it wasn't because they had great facilities, okay? Because they don't. Alabama, Auburn, Clemson.
Sure.
There's so many schools.
Everybody knows. I was just like, yeah.
When he was driving the S class in high school, I'm like, oh, okay. But all I'm saying is, there's been a long time where people have been getting paid. NIL doesn't make it that much difference.
For sure. And no, it don't make any difference at all. I'm not tripping. I wish I would have got paid. Like, I'm not tripping on NIL. I want everybody to get paid for sure. I think
as they should.
Maybe it's the transfer portal.
You don't like the transfer?
I don't know the difference. I don't know the difference. I guess NIL is the money part where they can pay you, but then it's like the transfer. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So it's like,
so NIL, so they don't pay you to play, right? They're gonna pay you. They give you the money in advance for marketing. Now, the thing about the NIL is your marketing as a college athlete is never going to be that much. You know, as a NFL superstar, before you really started going, there was very limited in terms of what marketing dollars were out there. There's no marketing dollars until you're really good. These guys are getting marketing deals, and they're not very marketable. So it's obviously we're paying you to be on the football team. Now, collectives, right? I know you've probably heard about the collectives. The collectives are a group of people who basically support and sponsor a college. So a bunch of dudes who are alumni, whatever, they pool their money together. And then they start, hey, this is how much we're going to give him. And they basically do it like a salary cap. Just different teams have different budgets. But the school with the biggest budget is someone you would never think. Who do you think has the biggest budget?
Give me what division they in.
The Big Ten.
Big Ten is shit. Indiana?
It's Nebraska. They got the biggest budget.
With the...
Hey, Now you're putting two and two together.
I'm saying though, like it's making it balanced now. So that's why I go back to like the 12. You can do that now because it's balancing everything out. Before then, bro, I don't care. You can do whatever backdoor slide to go to Nebraska. I'm not going to Nebraska over Georgia.
Yeah, it ain't enough.
All right, cool. All I need is me. Now we got the most money. Let's go get a top receiver. Let's go get a top O-line. You know what I'm saying? You can do that now. It's like free agency.
And the thing about it is, these guys can go somewhere like that, like Nebraska. Let's say he's just not good, or let's say he's great. He goes there, gets a bag. They play good, whatever. Then if he wants to win a national championship, just go somewhere else because the transfer portal, is crazy right now because they're going to make it so you can transfer as many times as you want.
That's crazy.
You want, because they're saying that it is limiting how much money you can make in NIL. So it's going to limit your earnings. So the NCAA is not going to be able to stop you from transferring 4 times. You're literally about to be able to go to 4 different schools. Every year go to a different school.
You switch to school every semester, bro.
If you can
every semester.
If you're a football player, then you're a hooper. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be at Arizona for the basketball.
I'm going to Bama for football. I'm gonna transfer to Duke for basketball. Like that's
Ronald Curry. You know Saints QB coach. He was the number 1 QB and number 1 point guard in the country when he came out. He'd have made a killing. How much you'd have made in NIL? What you thinking?
Oh, I'd be a millionaire for sure.
You'd have probably got about. So starting quarterback's probably about 175, like a elite quarterback, 1.75. And then if you really, Caleb probably did about $6 million this year.
He did $6 million this year?
Probably.
I would have did
I'm
10.
not going to get his fight, but he
oh, for sure. I would have did 10.
He's in LA off a Heisman.
It don't matter though.
How does it not? Ain't that much corn? What is the money market in South Carolina? Like, how are people making
money? Bama, like, let alone that was my Heisman. And everyone knew I should have probably won 2 Heisman.
Okay, like, you beat them in the second.
Clemson, and it's like we're going undefeated. Like we were lit. You know what I'm saying? And we was like,
it was big league, but you can't get money after. You can't get money after the year.
But I'm saying the whole year, like my freshman year, I got hurt, of course. But those games, I was lit. I was going crazy. My first game, I'm 6 touchdowns. The next game, 6 touchdowns. And then this, and then that. So everybody knew. And then I came in the next year, cool. I would have made a little bread. I would have had some, good chest. And then once we got to the playoffs and the end of the year, crazy. But my junior year, for sure.
You'd have ran the bag up?
Man, crazy. Because that's when everybody knew from the spring, right after the first Bama game, everybody knew Clemson Bama again in Tampa. Like, it was already written.
It's funny thinking about that first game you played. I remember that first touchdown you threw when they was like verts and they was in Tampa 2 and the middle linebacker tried to run with them.
Yeah. Right over his head.
Crazy, like thinking of that was wild. But after that game, you was about to get a bag.
I'm mad that I hurt that game though. That's kind of.
Did you get hurt that game? Is that the game you got hurt?
No, I just played one drive and then I didn't get back into the fourth quarter.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I was like, nah, you didn't get hurt that game. So you think that it's just going to get more competitive? Like, you think this is good for the game?
It's good for entertainment, for sure. So
is it bad for the game?
For the game? I think it actually is good. I say if I had to pick, I'm leaning towards good just because it levels out the playing field for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I think it gives more people opportunity to be good.
Yeah, like even like they got blown out. So in a football game or any game, you play until the final whistle. But like Liberty, when they play Oregon, they got smacked. But the first quarter, them was just playing, and that's like, all right, you ain't really, no offense to them, but like it's a little bit lower school. But like, imagine you having like a team that can spin some bread, like Purdue. And
I think Liberty's gonna be one of those schools, and they get a couple guys. The thing that I think that it helps with is maybe you can't field a whole team of really, really great players, but if you got a team with a fair budget, you might not be able to get a team full of the guys from Alabama, but you could probably pay the guy in Alabama who's maybe second, you know what I'm saying, second, third best player.
Yeah.
We could pay you more here to be our guy than some of the other schools. So I think it's gonna chip away at some of the top schools because you'll get one of your elite guys. Somebody's gonna be like, yo, I'm gonna give you a couple extra dollars. So it's gonna be just a diversification of talent. But the thing that I don't think people know about the transfer portal is colleges can't reach out to guys before they go to the transfer portal. But if you know a wide receiver skills trainer or the lineman version of me or the D-line version of me,
yeah,
you can talk to him and say, hey, tell your boy, this is how much money we got. You know what I'm saying? We want him, you know what I'm saying? And there's lots of colleges around the school like consultant agreements for coaches like that. So it's very easy to find out how much you're worth. I know a lot of like the numbers that people throw out around guys, they're so far off. Like they say Marvin Harrison getting $20 million. He ain't getting $20 million. But
nah, I was even my teammate.
You just said $20 million. I might go back to Clemson real quick. Make sure
what? I'm gonna stay my last year for sure.
Exactly. So it's a lot of like fluff out there, but there's a lot of way for you to make sure you can get guys.
Yeah, it's crazy. You know what's insane though? I'm about to cut you off. Is ETN, the running back,
the little one from Florida, not Clemson, but the Florida runner.
Oh man,
I know them folks is sick.
That's insane. Like,
but think about that. He didn't even have his name out there in the portal. In the portal at Georgia, like he knew he was going to Georgia already. Like
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like you when you transfer or you left a school back in it like a couple years ago, like you're not going to the rival school usually.
They wouldn't let you. You couldn't transfer within the conference. The coach
exactly.
was like, nah, he's gone.
Nah, because you ain't even what? Nah. We'll let you go to Vandy, but we're not letting you go to Georgia and you was out starting back. Man, you tripping. I mean, I don't know if they play each other now because the SEC is big, so I heard that they might not even play each other.
They still in the East. They're going to play each other.
But they still you don't see them. They still playing Jacksonville?
They did this year. I know they're talking about changing that game, but that's their big rival.
Too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like things like that is wild to me because I grew up on that. You know, we all grew up on that.
You think it's fucking the game up? Keep it a bean. Is it fucking the game up?
But the transfer?
Yeah.
The way they got it so loosely right now, yeah.
How would you do it?
I don't like it.
If they were like, hey, Deshaun, we want you to run the rules of college football, what would you do?
I mean,
how would you relegate this?
Times? Like you don't have no limit to transfer? Like that's nuts, bro. Like I just for me, I just don't understand it. So like maybe that's what I just don't have a lot of knowledge on like how things like you just had to explain everything to me. So I'm just seeing it on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? And like the TV. So like I haven't really looked into it and be like, all right, these are the rules. This is what's going on. Then it would probably make more sense.
Now, right now, the rule says you can transfer once, but there is some legislation. The Attorney General of West Virginia's pushing some things through so you can basically unlimited transfer. But yeah, I think that I don't know money, if I was, exactly. But I feel like everybody out there is getting as much money as they can for them. I would change the rules. I would create contracts for players through the school. So stop doing the NIL. Right. The school is paying you this much money. And then the school pays you this much money. This is how long you're under contract for. Now, you can negotiate your contract however you want, but there's some, like you get some safety in doing a longer-term contract. It might not always work out for you the best, but if I was running college football or college sports, I would make football their own sport because I don't think that the other sports need to be traveling this far for other things. We would pay everybody their fair market wage. So whatever you felt like you could earn, like we'll pay you. That might be for some guys $15,000, some other guys $1 million, but they do need some guardrails. They did a horrible job kind of figuring out.
That's tough though to do contracts though, like because everybody got to pretty much have an agent, right? Unless you have like a team agent that explained it to you. But how do you trust that?
You probably need a lawyer. Yeah, you're not gonna trust a school.
They got a lawyer. You know, college got 125 people on the team.
I didn't think about that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? 125 people, that's crazy.
Hey, my boys, y'all can pay me 3%. I'll collect y'all 3%, and I'll handle.
What? I would just
I got
do
you. All the college quarterbacks, I got you. All right, I'm gonna get my little 3%. I'll take 2%. But yeah, that's what I feel like needs to happen. We'll figure out the agent part. All right,
Yeah.
we'll figure that out. We'll start an agency. I think that you can upfront the bread for me to go see the guys, and then we'll get it.
Facts. Yeah.
If you were at Clemson now, right? Your junior year. Let's say it's your junior year right now.
All right.
Would you? And they just played in this bowl game. You knew you were going to the NFL, getting picked super high. Would you have played in the bowl game?
Right now. If I was there right now.
Yeah, when y'all were what, 8-5 or something like that. Like you're a good team,
and I was already a high pick. I'm probably spot.
You're not playing that game?
I probably wouldn't play that game, to be honest.
What if you were a second rounder? Like, what's the limit? Like, when should
second
guys play?
Sure. If I'm a clear cut, like how I was, first rounder, top 15, whatever, top 10, possibly even top 5, I'm leaving. And I probably wouldn't play in that game. Unless all my dogs played in it. Then it's like, but we had a couple, me, Mike Williams. I mean, Jordan was going to get picked. Tay had opportunity. Wayne got picked. Couple defensive guys. I probably wouldn't have played in that game. If it was like an Orange Bowl, not the playoff one, but like just like
just a New Year's Bowl, like a big time game. Like CJ played in his game last year. CJ played in this game. Bo Nix played in this game this year.
Like Bo Nix, I would have played in that because it's like this is what I dreamed about. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I'm gonna play. I'm going to Arizona, Phoenix. Like, I'm about to go one more time. But like, if it's like the Cheez-It Bowl or no offense, no disrespect,
the Pop-Tart Bowl or whatever it is,
or the Mayo Bowl, like, I probably wouldn't, honestly.
Do you think that the player? You don't think that? Do you think the players owe it to the teams to play in these games?
I think players don't owe nobody anything for real.
Boy, fuck them. What fans we talking about?
I'm saying like I don't think I don't think
my boy. Like I went out there and played every game I could. This game is just for your entertainment. It don't do nothing for us. I don't get no check at the end of this deal. Like, no, I'm big vibing. It went cool. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
I enjoyed my time. We didn't make it as far as we wanted to. But if it's one of those big bowls, one of the 6 bowls, and you know what I'm saying, then yeah, I'm playing in it because that's gonna be prime time. Like it's a great fun opportunity, and we playing against somebody lit. But like, nah, I probably want to play it against Kentucky.
Fair enough. Oh, so you did watch the bowl game?
I watched it. Yeah. I said a random bowl. I know it was the only thing. It was the Cheese Bowl.
I thought, but Clemson played Kentucky, I think.
Yeah, they played Kentucky. Right? Yeah, that's why I said it. Yeah. I wouldn't have played against Kentucky at 12 on Friday.
So you were watching a bunch of football. Now we're about to watch some international football. What team you watch? I know you be locked in on international soccer. Who are you watching right now?
Right now, I've been in that Premier League. So like Arsenal. Manchester City, Liverpool, the Spurs. I think it's like Aston Villa. Like I've been in that UK kind of bag a little bit. Of course, I'm always rocking with Bayern Munich.
That's your team.
And I like Madrid. And then I've been looking at some Saudi stuff. Like I might catch some Saudi highlights because Neymar and Ronaldo.
Oh, I forgot they got real players over there.
They got some dogs over there. Yeah, so they be playing, they be killing them, but like it's still cool. You know what I'm saying? To just watch.
So who is there's a guy a few weeks back came out, was like taking pictures of LeBron. You could tell LeBron didn't know him, but I looked at Buddy's Instagram, 46 million followers. Do you know the soccer player took a picture of Wemby too?
Wemby, I gotta look this up. Huh?
Nah, yeah, he came over to the games. He did a little tour.
Who you talking about? Because it's certain players that usually come over. What team he play for?
Soccer player pick with LeBron.
Is it Madrid? Is it Madrid?
Come on.
Is it Vinny?
He just did it. It was big time. Like everybody's like, "Oh, LeBron definitely does not know."
Yeah, because it's this picture right here. Yeah. Talking about that picture.
Exactly. Yeah. Who was Buddy?
Nah, he's solid. Nah, he good. He one of them. He one of them. Yeah, bro. He played for Madrid. Number 7. Yeah,
He's like
bro.
a
Like that.
left forward or something like that, right?
Yeah, or a striker or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But like, yeah. And the only reason I like Madrid because I went to a game when they played Barcelona a couple years ago. And then my dog David Alaba, Abba, hope I'm saying it right. David,
not.
he was with Bayern, and so he went to Madrid the last couple of years, and so he play over there. But yeah, I be watching. I love soccer. You know,
Was that like? So like, what was? So everybody got a moment in terms of like, oh, this is a thing that I really like. This is the time I went to it, and that kind of what makes me go back to it. Was that your moment for soccer, or was it a different time that you got to go out there for some soccer related?
I think my moment was the trip when I went to Bayern Munich. It was 2017. It was an all-season trip with the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
We went to Bayern. We watched Bayern. We kicked it with the players. That was a cool vibe. It was like, all right, cool. Like, I kind of, messed with the Germany, football vibe. And then we went to Amsterdam, and then we went to Paris. And then that Paris one is the one that got me. That's when Ronaldo was with Madrid. It was Ronaldo and Madrid versus Paris versus Neymar and I think Mbappe and all them boys. So it was just like, it was lit. This is I'm cool with this. Go to the soccer game, go to dinners, go to the club, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, this a vibe over here. Because I already like Europe, I already like traveling. So it was like, that was the trip in 2017 where I was like, I like soccer. You know what I'm saying? So like now to the point where I'm mapping out my off-season travels based on soccer games because I want to go watch.
So is Ronaldo the GOAT? Is it Messi? Is it Neymar?
Nah, it's not Neymar. It's Ronaldo or Messi.
Really? What about light-skinned buddy? Super fast.
Messi. You talking about Mbappe?
Yeah, he ain't him. Oh, he was like, he's good. He ain't
younger though. He younger, so it's like he still got some, growing to do. He still got years, but like Messi and Ronaldo, they're like, they're high 30s, 40s. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I think Mbappe like 25. I think.
Yeah, I thought it was like 28, 30.
Nah, I think he like 25. Yeah, he young. Vinny Jr. He young. He like 25, I think. But I think, man, honestly, that's tough, dog. I like both of them. That's a coin flip for me. I can't choose. But I know who's going to be that dude, though. The dude from Manchester.
What's his name?
Holland. It's like,
let me check.
Like Erling. And then Holland. It's like 2 A's. HAA and then Land. He from Germany. I think he's from Poland, but he was with Germany team a couple years ago.
Oh, the white dude with the
man, dog, cold, bro. Hey,
he's cold like that.
Yeah, what? Right. I don't see him play live twice.
I did not know you was really in the soccer game like that. Okay,
I would have a soccer game. I would have soccer on the highlights more than football.
Cool. You said you were watching soccer highlights, so I'm gonna put a little pressure on you. Okay.
All right, go ahead.
It's gonna be a word association game. I'm gonna name a player. You give me an equivalent for soccer. Deshaun Watson.
Hold on. So you want me to match up with soccer? I don't know all the players.
Like, names. Okay, you know somebody's name. Give me something.
Deshaun Watson. I say.
I'm thinking like a center midfielder, distributes the ball, aggressive when they need to be.
I don't know all that. So this game ain't gonna be working. This game ain't gonna work.
Give me something. Just give me that.
This game never ain't gonna work because I don't know no center field names like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking straight strikers. Like
give me a striker name.
Deshaun Watson. I would say. Yeah, I'll just say Holland.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, for Holland, I'll probably Holland's like 22.
So you going age wise too?
I mean, young up and comer. I'd probably give it to Caleb Williams. You know what I'm saying? For you, I would go.
I give it to CJ.
Oh, okay, fair.
Caleb ain't played in the league
yet. Caleb ain't done it yet. You know what I'm saying? So He like on the whatever that shit is underneath.
Yeah.
Caleb coming up. He gonna be up there next. But okay,
Yeah,
Holland,
but
CJ.
like, for sure.
Okay. Oh, all right. So then, how about this? How about I give you a soccer player? You give me the NFL.
Yeah, I can do that. Let's do
it. Let's start with Rodri.
Right. I think Josh Allen.
Okay. All right. Let's. I like that. I like that a lot. Holland.
Holland.
I think it's
Young.
Erling Holland. Yeah.
Erling Holland. Yeah, that's Man City. Young, bright future. I'll say CJ Sharp.
Okay. He's a baller. All right. Harry Kane. I don't know how to say his name, but Bayern Munich.
Bayern. Yep, Bayern. I'm going Joe Burrow. Very just professional, do your job, just like, you know what I'm saying, play for a real, traditional team, just very structured, but like when you step on that field, like he gonna give you the business for sure.
Mbappe.
So that's tough. I think, how about when you bring Neymar back to Paris and you got both of them, you can go either way. You can go Jalen Hurts or you can go Lamar Jackson. Any one of them. They both going, when they step on the field, do what they do.
Now we hopping into my favorite segment, the Q4. DY gives us a list of his top 4, if anything. Today's question is, let me get them top 4 soccer cities around the globe.
Top 4 soccer cities around the globe. I'm going Munich, Bayern Munich. So Munich.
Mm-hmm.
Madrid, for sure. Somewhere in the UK. I feel like all the UK teams are lit. You know what I'm saying? I went to an Arsenal game, so Arsenal was lit. It was in London. But then you got Manchester. So I say anywhere in the UK, they all going to be the premium league.
They all piped up.
Fire. They all piped up. And then I'll probably say Barcelona.
All right, and with the World Cup coming to the States, we got a list of a bunch of cities.
Yeah.
What city are you going to go see a game?
Hell yeah.
They ain't got one in Cleveland. All right.
Nah, they
I'm
don't.
going to give you the
They
rundown of the cities. I'm going to give you a rundown of the cities. You tell me where you're going. We got Atlanta, Boston, Dallas, Houston, Kansas City. I think the championship might be in Kansas City. Los Angeles, Miami, New York, New Jersey, San Fran, Seattle, Guadalajara, Mexico City, Toronto, Vancouver. Actually, I think the championship is in New York, New Jersey. How they gonna play that MetLife? Because I thought they don't play on turf. You tell me.
They gotta, yeah. They
where you
going to take. They definitely take the field out.
The soccer players be.
They
I know how y'all football
particular.
players. Y'all football players pregame be like really finicky, but them soccer players they just like, nah, we ain't doing it. I don't know what y'all thought was good, but we ain't doing it. We ain't doing it.
They about to bring in that whole. I guarantee you, they're bringing in a whole field from wherever they want to bring it from. It's gonna be brand grass,
bring that grass out.
Wet, watery. Like I don't understand how they wet the grass like literally 2 minutes before they walk on the field. Like it's soaked, but that's how they like to play. And then the cleats on the stubs is like this. But if I had to pick my 4, Miami gonna be fire. Houston's gonna be lit. LA's gonna be lit. And I'll say Atlanta.
We got the same list.
For sure. Them the 4 cities. Like New York, yeah. But not like them other 4.
Okay.
You know, it's crazy. I wonder where they're gonna pit the teams in Atlanta though.
Yo, they built a new soccer facility like by the airport. It's supposed to be. So I'm excited about it. Yeah.
But where they gonna where's the hotels gonna be at? I mean, obviously downtown, huh?
It's gotta be 5 stars. You know what I'm saying? They ain't staying in no. Boy, they got too much money for that.
Hey, they better have a whole tutorial like, hey, this is where we need to go. Do not go here. Stay in
I
the
got
hotel.
the list.
Because I already know them boys out there. They're ready. 4 years apart or 2 years apart. Oh, man.
And that was D4's 4 soccer cities he loves around the globe. And even a few cities he's looking forward to hitting the game when the World Cup comes to this state. Make sure you guys continue to tune in to Lockerverse. Hit all the likes, subscribes, all them buttons. Hit them. We look forward to seeing y'all soon. Keep tapping in with QB Unplugged.